Hello Pilates peeps, welcome to my channel. Anita Horry here. I'm second generation Pilates instructor and also a Pilates business coach as well as a teacher trainer. And I'm here today to talk to you about blogging. What is blogging all about? How is that going to affect your Pilates business? And before we jump into how we could, as Pilates teachers, create blogs that are going to increase our customer base, we want to determine whether or not actually in 2023, in this day and age, blogs are still around, whether it's even still profitable to create a blog for your business. Well, the answer to that is a big fat yes. It's a big fat yes because there's been recent research being done online to say that 60% of blogs are read throughout the whole industry. That's an amazing return. Now, there's another recent marketing research that has just confirmed that 600 million blogs are written out of 1.9 billion blog sites. Now, that's a whole load of blogs that are written every single year. And these blogs generate 6 million posts daily with websites such as WordPress or Tumblr. So if you have a WordPress website, you're in for a fantastic ride when you're coming to write your blogs. Now, as a Pilates instructor, why is it so important that you get to know about it? Because you need to realize that your efforts in creating content that's going to improve your market status and that's going to deliver more information and more content to your clients that's going to help them put you in another level and another status in the industry, then you need to make sure your efforts are right and they're not going to be just slipped down the pipeline and you're not going to be heard. So every single minute of your day you need to use efficiently, and you need to use it efficiently in tasks that are going to generate more income for you. So there's a huge thumbs up for the blogs. If you do like the video so far, please give me some love and hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so that you get notified every time I upload a video online. Now let's jump straight in to how we create blogs for our Pilates business. Now, if the idea of writing a blog and maybe creating content seems a little bit intimidating at first, I can guarantee you that you're not alone. I know finding the right topics and actually finding the right amount of content to be able to continuously inform your audience about can be a little bit daunting and can be a little bit intimidating. But I tell you one thing, and one thing which is super real, and that is that you know more about a specific topic than the readers that you're going to be having, your audience, their clients. You are the expert in your field and you're going to be sharing that knowledge with your audience. Now, in today's video, I'm here to make your life so much easier because I'm going to give you 48 topics for you to be able to create your blogs for an entire year. An entire year of blogs. Yes, there's 52 weeks in a year, but I'm giving you 48 of them, sorry. But you're gonna have lots and lots of ideas for content, and all you need to do then is research that particular content and come up with your blog to be able to post on your site and any social media pages. There's one big, huge tip that I wanna share with you today. It's a little trick. Once I create or come up with the ideas of the topic, the first thing I normally do is I jump straight onto my platform on my website and I start drafting the title for each topic. Now, if I don't have a right title, if I don't have the exact title, at least I know that it's on there and it's already there, and what I can do is maybe draft a few things, start writing a couple of things that I know I want to be talking about with regards to that particular topic, and it's already there on my website. So it's not published, it's already there on my website, and I know that it's going to be posted eventually as I start planning more and more blogs and I have the time to start writing the blogs. So that's the first tip that I want to give you today. So what are the blog posts that I want to be sharing with you? So I want to break them down into sections of 12 blogs. And the first blog is going to be about monthly client spotlight. So each month, shine a well-deserved spotlight about one of your clients and celebrate them, and maybe celebrate a success, or maybe they have managed to achieve a goal that they were planning to achieve by doing their Pilates with you. Or maybe they found an exercise that has been super challenging for them and they've managed to crack it, and celebrate that success with them and send them a heartfelt gratitude letter and note to say that you're super thankful for them participating and you're so proud of them for achieving these successes and so proud to be in their success journey. You know, I've also been sharing these successes on social media, and I have absolutely no doubt that you already do this on social media. You already do this on your maybe Facebook post or your Instagram, whatever it might be, and you are sharing those posts with your clients. But isn't it lovely if you could share that with your community in a blog as well? So that's the first set. That's the first set where you're showing your heartfelt thanks for your clients, for their successes, and for trusting you with their bodies and with their journeys. And the other thing I want to share with you here is that not only are you going to be sharing it in your newsletter and you're going to be sharing it with other clients, but your clients who have had their successes celebrated are going to feel appreciated, and you're also going to be inspiring your other clients to know that they're in the right hands to be able to achieve their own goals. So the next block of 12 blogs is going to be about studio happenings. Write something every single month about what's going on in your studio. It could be something that you're super excited about, like a special class you're organizing, or maybe a workshop you plan to do, or maybe some new development in your studio. Maybe you're bringing in some new apparatus, or whatever it might be. But in celebrating that and sharing that with your audience and your community, you are creating that interest, that you're always evolving, that there's always something new that's happening, and you are there to help improve your services to your clients and to also help improve their customer experience. You know, there are many topics you could talk about here. You could for example, talk about the benefits of having a reformer class, or giving insights as what to expect from having a tower class at your studio. What would be the benefits of getting that deep stretch from the push-through bar? And what about the alignment that the client will feel after having the tower class, you know? You could also be celebrating a specific mat class, you know. I'm giving you a very stupid, simple example. For one of my Pilates centers right now, we are planning for the Halloween season, which is coming up in the next few weeks. So what's one of our topics? One of our topics is actually doing a mat class with a pumpkin. So we are using the pumpkin as a weight, and then we're organizing sessions to go around the Halloween theme and to do mat classes with the pumpkin. So that's an innovative way of us generating the interest with our clients and making the classes fun and exciting for them to join. And you know, the possibilities are endless. You could also be talking about Pilates Day if it is Pilates Day. If it is October, we could also talk about perhaps Joseph Pilates, his death. I have Lolita San Miguel, my teacher. She has her birthday the same day that Joseph Pilates died. So these are interesting topics that are going to be generating interest from the people who are going to be reading my blogs. And maybe you want to share a teacher's bio, or perhaps you want to increase a teacher's availability, and you want your students to know that now you have got new classes in, or maybe you have a specific physiotherapist that's coming to work with you, and whatever is happening in that studio in that month, you want to be sharing that with them. So the possibilities are absolutely endless. But if you just put in a draft for studio happenings in this month, and you can also do it seasonal, you know, like January was the month of January. January normally is the month that people really tend to try and cut down on their weight, and they want to start playing. You know, this is the planning month, and just going to have a completely different year. So you can help them with that, help them gain a perspective for how their year is going to be. February is St. Valentine's, right? So we've got March that's coming up with Easter. And maybe these months are also like skiing seasons if you're in the Western world. So you could also write about things like that, like topics about what's happening for you in your studio, in your classes, to generate more interest for people who are interested in doing skiing. Coming into May, it is mainly depends on where you're from and your religion, but I know in many European countries and religious countries, May seems to be a festive month where people get married or have holy communions if you're religious. And you know, there's many festivities that people celebrate in May. I have my birthday, so I'm always celebrating. I'm doing specific giveaways for my birthday, and I have done this for years on end. So it's like getting that interest every single month. What is there every single month that I can generate interest for the studio to do something special? I'm sure you're not going to run out of ideas here. The third set of blogs is going to be about FAQs. What are the most common questions that your studio clients ask you? And you're generating a blog specifically on those specific questions. And I'm not going to let you down, of course. I'm going to write the list of questions right over here. Here's your 12 questions just to get you started. And of course, you can add your own to them. You can chop and change, but that's a start. That's just to get you started with your FAQs for your third blog. Now, the last block of blogs is going to be all about exercise tutorials. Now, my encouragement here for you is to actually start recording small highlights of a specific exercise you want to be sharing with your clients. One exercise per month. You don't need to be dealing with the whole repertoire of Pilates exercises. Just one exercise per month will do. And maybe it's a specific exercise that you know that many of your clients get wrong during class, and you want to get them to improve their performance when they're doing the session in class, and also just improve their practice in the long term. Now, I know that most of us can be super nervous and agitated when they come in front of the camera. But I have to say to you, in this day and age, reading instructions about how to do an exercise are not relevant anymore. People want to watch videos. People want to see where they're at when they're watching the video and they're actually doing the exercise themselves. Am I doing this right? Now, if you're not comfortable in actually giving the instructions and doing the exercise yourself, then go ahead and teach another person and explain all the things about the exercise you want to be shown to your clients. And don't forget to mention their alignment, their position on the mat, and what they need to be looking out for, what precautions they need to be taking, and what the objectives are behind that particular exercise. These are tips that I'm giving you from my teacher training program, actually. So there you have it. You've got your 4 blogs of your 12 blogs, say that quickly, a year, and that's making 48 ideas for you to create your blogs for the whole year. And yeah, you might have a few more just to add to those, but the idea here is that it's giving you a kickstart on creating that momentum for your blogs, for your blog site. And if you don't have a WordPress website or Tumblr, or maybe you don't have a subscription to MailChimp or ActiveCampaign, and are not sure as to how you go about this, then you're very welcome to jump on a call with me. You get a free discovery call with me. We can discuss which would be the best option for you. And of course, not only will I be able to help you with your blog creation, but I am your go-to person when it comes to your business management. So if you wanted help with creating more income, with getting more clients, and also with getting a little bit more advice on how to run your business efficiently and with love, then I'm your girl. I have been in this industry for 2 decades. I've had a teacher training school for the past decade, and I am a business coach that works entirely for the benefit of my clients. So hop on the call. You want to learn a little bit more about me, follow the links below, and please don't forget, hit the like, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload a video online. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video this time. Have a wonderful day. Take care. See you next time.